Hello, everyone. This is Maradius, and today we are going to be continuing my 100% run of The Legend of Zelda Flow of Time. We have a lot of work ahead of us. That's an interesting graphic. I know I need to do more in the caves, because I know we can do stuff there again. But first and foremost, we probably should get an upgraded sword technique from the guy around here. Unfortunately, we've already done most of the progress towards level 7. Hello, Gly'cov. Good to see you. Hope you enjoy the stream as usual. But let's see. So go. Swordmaster is here, right? Right, it's the guy in Dona. It's not the guy in Byrov. My bad. So many random sword masters. I don't know what we're gonna need to do to get the approval of that guy though. But that's future me's problem. Probably Northern Plains. Oh, yeah, it's lit right here. Which was it? This house? Wow, look at that magnificent blade. With that, I should teach you my fated technique. Please, enter the room below. If you're successful, I will bestow you with my ultimate technique. Now, the previous technique I learned, I don't think actually worked. Okay, it's supposed to give me a beam at low health, but I feel like it's never worked. Alright, they killed me. Go figure. I do not like these purple dark nuts. Get you out of the way. Oh, okay, I really need damage resistance. Oh my gosh, I'm still determined to get this ultimate technique, but hoo boy, it's starting to get rough. Okay. I just, it's gonna be a rough stream, isn't it? Wow, these purple dark nuts are only gonna get more common. Stay calm and don't. If the next game you play is another fan game or an official one. There's 4 more fan games. It was originally going to be 2, but then I realized one of them is actually a sequel to a sequel of another game. So there's going to be 5 fan games in total, and then we're moving on to Hollow Knight. Hopefully, probably. Look at that swords and shit. Let me just use my greatest technique. Hurricane spin scroll. One for just a bit longer to unleash a devastating attack. It uses. Okay, that lasts a really long time. Now, because I'm curious, I'm going to check to see if having that technique, I didn't mean to go in there, is enough to get the other guy to say, you know what, you can learn my technique. Probably not, because he's just going to be an arrogant bleep hole, but I can hope, right? Now, if this doesn't damage the boss in Turtle Rock, I don't know what will. Especially since it says you're supposed to use your sword, but... You just might be worthy of my training. I'm not one for talk. If you want to improve your ability, meet me downstairs. I'm going to just get absolutely destroyed. Okay, that's a bit rough. We got the ball and chain guy again. Go figure. But he shouldn't be too bad. Oh, okay, so that just instant kills me? I mean, probably, it probably doesn't, but I just, you know, low in health. Okay, so maybe it really does just instant kill me, and that was the guy's whole gimmick all along. Well, that would be a little rough. Keep the streak going up? It should be able to. I only stream twice a week, so I guess it depends on stuff in your life. And you know what? It's okay if you don't. Nothing wrong with missing a stream or two. Okay, I really need to just focus more on, like, I don't know, man. Like I did it just fine the first time I fought him in the Dungeon Trials 2, so I really shouldn't be having this much trouble with him. I think it's just added time pressure. Okay. We'll get there eventually. Oh, okay, just touching him. Okay. Stub your toe against him, instant death. One. Okay, I'm going to have to rethink this just a little bit. It'll be fine. How much hits did he... Oh, now the barrel beam works. There we go. Plus all expectations here, take this technique as your reward. You got the crossbeam scroll. When you perform a spin attack, you'll fire off sword beams in all directions. Do I have to be at full health for that, or...? Yeah, it sure looks like it. Well, we do kind of need to get at full health to do this, so, So we'll just do that real quick. Not bad. I don't know where I'll use it because, you know me, I'm not one to stay at full health for... We'll handle a few things real quick before we get back to the Great Caves because there's some stuff I want to handle before I forget about it. I need to get back over to the Gly'cov outskirts. It's the easiest way to get where I want to go. Because there was something in this pond that I couldn't do before. Yeah, so with the order bullet, obviously we can do something now. Another piece of heart, you'll love to see it. Let's see, I want to say there's some stuff up north that I'm not fully sure if I did everything. So I can't go that normally, that's fine. We'll just go up this way. These guys aren't so bad now that I just obliterate them. Because, like, I didn't solve that puzzle. What did we actually need to do for that? I need to go up here. Hook shot. Do that. Or you can just say, screw you to the hook shot puzzle, because we can just jump across this time. Ignore the fact that I am falling into the lava and dying a horrible death. I'm clumsy. Ignore that. Right, that goes over there. Actually, what was in there? I can't remember. I mean, might as well just try to go back over here. Alright, well, we can just wait a little bit. Get some of our magic back. Yeah, I completely forgot what was in this cave, so I probably should just double check to make sure there's nothing of importance. Okay. Okay, game. We will get in that cave just to double check. Because I know I couldn't do something there originally. Like, how are you supposed to actually get that? Wait, you can just jump there. Ow. Okay. I mean, like, I'm not gonna, like, die from doing this because I have regenning health, but still. Okay, it took long enough that the music looped. Unfortunate. Gosh, there really is just no hitbox up there, is there? It extends down quite a bit. It does not go up very far. I'm getting worse at this. If I die, we'll just come back later. Right, that was the thing that was there. Just die in the lava a little bit so we can go back to the other side. I think what we really want to do here is just this way, travel through time, and I think there's just a better entrance up there. I think it's been a while since I've done stuff up here. Remember that some people said that purple hair Link was a girl? I do not know which purple hair Link you're talking about. I know that there's like Linkle, who's actual female Link, who showed up in Hyrule Warriors. But I'm not fully sure what it is. Okay, so there's also that treasure there. Where was it? Get over there. Wasn't this game, was it? I should just be jumping over these guys. The blue dark nuts are no longer a pain. What a relief. I mean, that's because they're about to get replaced with even tougher dark nuts, which is unfortunate, but that's just how it is. I know somewhere there's a Goron, and on the other side was a piece of art, I think. That might have been a different spot. Okay, no, I can totally make this jump. Just, there we go. 200 rupees. Not bad. Actually, was it in the past? In this spot? Let's find out. No, you just show up. Okay. Actually, oh wait, no, we can't go that way. We can still jump this way, though. Once I, get the timing down again. Do you have anything to say? Oh, I haven't seen you heating up. For years, they complain how they can't swim in lava. Nothing suits my bones better than a nice lava bath, though. Okay, nothing of value. 200 more rupees? I will take it. Not like the greatest treasure, but you could do a lot worse. Alright, back to the present. Where we will use. I think we need to get back up on top. Yeah, we need to get up there if I remember how to get over there. I think you get there from swimming. Over here. We still don't know what these things do. Okay, good to know, good to know. That makes sense, really. I always knew there was something that confused me about those, and I wasn't sure what you were supposed to do. Now I know that they're just braziers that you light up with Din's fire, or something like that. Now, how did I get up there? I cannot remember for the life of me. I mean, there's an alternate path up there, I guess, but where? Gosh, having this better sword is going to make me so reckless. Because I can kill stuff just so much faster now. But the truth is, it can kill me really fast, too. Or rather, enemies can still kill me just as fast. Alright, that's not the spot. Have I... Oh, no, you probably still do need to get Din's Fire. Okay, never mind. We're not going that way. Was there anything up with the Gorons that I forgot about? Not you. Don't think there's anything in the Rav shop. You don't have anything. Nope. Assume we will figure that out later. I assume he's going to teach me the Quake Hammer technique when he shows up back here, but we're not there yet. Alright, is there any other loose ends that I want to deal with real quick? Let me off the ice, please. Alright, back to Turtle Rock. Let's hope that this actually hurts the boss. Because if it doesn't, then I don't know what I'm supposed to do, honestly. Oh wait, no. Well, I could do that. There is more to do over here. Actually, yeah, sure. Do this. Just anything I'm supposed to hit. That's the truth. What am I supposed to do with this? You're just supposed to bomb it? That's it? I mean, I jumped over it anyway, so it's not like it really would have done anything, but really? That's it? Alright. Oh, and there's some stuff I need to check. There is something I could use. Here. If I can remember my way around the swamp. There's something in that cave, I know that much. You need sword beams to hit that, I believe. I think that's what someone somewhere said. Let me get smart about it before I even attempt to do that. Here I am losing health instead of gaining health. So let's just do that real quick. We'll get to Turtle Rock in a moment. I just have a few bajillion things I need to or want to do first. It'll be fine. Oh, where's the grass that's here in the past? I'm being very sloppy. What am I doing? I have natural health regen. I don't need to go hunt down grass. That being said, we did get enough. Alright. Myself get hurt, it's okay. No, I'm using the speed up function a bit, but I'm speeding it up for everyone's sake. I'm not spending too long on my little adventure. Right, this was an enchanted chest. So, we cannot do squat about it. These guys are like key hacks, so I can't hurt them until... they rest. We need them to just chill. recover our health. Gosh dang, this takes a while sometimes. But it's alright. Just need to move faster. Just don't let them run into me before I get my sword beam off. Just gotta wait a little bit. What did that, like, actually do? You don't know why Twitch phone freezes the screen almost every time it does errors? Grant, I cannot really help you with that, because I only use Twitch on, laptop and desktop. Okay, I legit do not know what that is. I'm gonna hope it opened up another rap spot, but I don't actually know. Is there like some spot that? No, I don't see anything that unlocked. I mean, all I can really hope for is that it did do something over here, but I don't know. Let's go. Have I been in that cave? I don't think I have. Well, that's something to worry about later, I guess. Okay, so, oh! I know what this is. That is the last Dungeon of Trials. We can't do anything there yet, but it's good to know that we found it. Because I legitimately did not remember where the heck it was. At the very least, I assume that's what that's supposed to be, because I obviously can't go into it yet. I need whatever allows me to freeze certain parts of the water. Well, that's another secret down. We have the desert. There's some stuff in the desert I'm pretty sure we need to investigate. Maybe. I'm gonna take one good look at the sand caverns and then we'll decide from there whether I actually need to do anything. Maybe I don't. I want to say there was something that said you should use the thing that told you about the sword beam thing was there. But I do not remember. Oh yes, that should be it over there. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait for my health regen. Only magic cast from powerful swords can activate. Alright, well, that just means we gotta wait for our health to come back. However slow it may be, but it's fine. I don't know why I felt inclined to do that magic spin, but it's fine. Almost there. Then we can find out what the heck is up there. You know, I kind of really forgot about that stuff. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Well, I guess we're gonna find out soon enough. Okay, we want to go up this way. Rude. So we also need to use this. Why not? Okay, how to get it to deflect in the right direction? There we go. Then we jump across here, and I do not know what's on the other side of this. Hello, buddy. Oh, visitor, do not be alarmed. I am no foe. I'm trying to do this form by a curse. A most vile wizard cast a spell on me. I lost my beautiful form. No, I've not lost my mind. What's a famous bard? I worked closely with Lady Aurelia and perfected a song I called the Reversion Rondo. This song could bend the very fabric of time. It did not require a portal to do so. When Aurelia was taken captive, her capture placed this curse on me so that I might never provide my tune to another soul. But I cannot but notice that harp on your back. It's none other than the temporal harp. Seriously, you know a multitude of songs already. Someone would surely help you on your quest, yes? Well, I would love to share it with you, but I had a feeling that Metallica's henchman would try to steal the song from me. Therefore, I hid it atop Gly'cov mountain. Not only that, but I took it a step further and put a seal around the chest. The only way to break the seal is with the glyph relic. Where can you find this relic, you ask? Simple. I hid it in a treasure chest in the desert, just atop the cavern here. Locate the chest and procure the glyph, then climb Gly'cov mountain. If you can bring me the Rondo song notes from the mountain cavern, I will teach you the song. That's cool, but I can't exactly get that treasure chest now, can I? Yeah, I have no way of getting across a gap that far. Man. I mean, so... it's obviously something we're gonna want at some point, but I don't know when we're gonna do that. That's a problem for later. All right, I think that's all the side stuff done that I want to deal with. Time to go to Turtle Rock, for real this time. Or rather, through the Great Caves. There was not. Okay. You need the hammer to get that treasure chest. Go figure. Where is the thing over here? Oh, there's another thing we need to hit. I can remember how to get over there. Get out the magic boomerang. Where did this go? Over here. So I guess I just didn't really explore it. I assume because I was short on time. Sword Beam is so overpowered. I know in Zelda Classic games that let you have it from the start, it's just very easy to... and I lost it already. It's very easy to just want to abuse it. Find even more fairies who dive in the turtle's back. Cool, but Welcome, Link. How do I know your name, yes? Let me just say, I know all things. I'm the great fairy of magic. Let me spell the gift of magic to you, young one. With my power, your magic consumption rate will be halved. Seek out my sister Slayer to boost your power even further. Good luck, Link. That's good to have. So will the other one show up now? Or do I need to do something special for that? Can I talk to you anymore? Or okay, you're just not. Screw you, Chaser. I do not like you. We'll do this. I assume this is just like you're supposed to use the Reversion Rondo here, and I can't do anything with it right now. Grab these hearts. Alright, well, okay, there still is something we can do here. We just need to do it. We just need to get back to the spot we've already been to, because hopefully she'll show up now. Doesn't show up, I'm gonna be mad. Don't know how you're supposed to get up there again. It's been a while. Where was the other entrance to Turtle Rock? It was over there. That magic consumption rate being lowered is going to be such a godsend. This place is maze-like enough that I do have some trouble. Now I know we can't get everything here because we need to be able to get to Turtle Rock from the Petrified Forest, which I do not have any clue how to do yet. But that's future me, no problem, I guess. You were dead. How did I? And do not do that thing where you immediately electrify yourself after you stop electrifying yourself. Just mean. You know, just let me die. And that way we will be better prepared to fight the boss. I hope this sword does damage to him, because if it doesn't, then we are in trouble. So he's just right over here, right? What do you mean he's still immune to my... I was told things that do not seem to be true. I see you need to use the magic rod. Sword does not work. Hopefully there's some kind of damage resistance here. If not, I am going to be very unhappy. You got the blue tunic. The damage you receive is now reduced by half. Thank goodness we've needed that for so long. Take this route. So now we need to go in the other entrance, which I need to remember how to reach. go out here. So it's there. Okay, so that's easy. You just go to the northern plane past. You jump over this way. Still taking lots of unnecessary damage just because I can. Here, I think. The cave's up there. Water chasers, I still do not like you at all. That has not changed, nor will it change. Because it feels like the way to getting to that other crystal beam spot would involve going over that way, I think. I'll take a heart. I do not like this jump very much, but we will. Go up here so it's easier to deal with. Alright, let's hope these guys give us a fairy. Alright, they did not give me a fairy, but I think we have enough HP, especially with the reduced damage. Okay, so he works differently. So okay, so it's still mostly the same. You just gotta wait for him to turn orange. If he turns blue, okay, well that's easy enough. Did they attack like once? Alright, what's our prize? Ring of Flotation. You can now hover at the peak of your jump, allowing you to reach places you never imagined possible. That does cause jumps to use slightly more magic. Oh, well that makes these puzzles a lot easier, doesn't it? Oh, I know I don't have to worry about these stupid jump puzzles anymore. It's beautiful. And we can go back to the desert. We still don't know quite what we're supposed to do over. Oh, I see what we're supposed to do there. Okay, you're supposed to use the Reversion Rondo. All right, it's all coming together now. Multiple things, just all culminating in stuff happening. ice-like outskirts. I still don't know what leads there, though. That is something I'm going to have to figure out at some point. But hopefully that's something we will be able to figure out eventually. I know it's not in here. There was Armos over here that we just didn't do anything with. Well, maybe we did. I don't actually remember what was down here. No, this was just getting up to Byrod. Okay, this was kind of maybe a little pointless. Well, I had to try. Because I legitimately do not remember how you're supposed to get down in that area. That was the thing you need the Pegasus boots for, and I'm pretty sure that was a dead end. How are you supposed to... I mean, maybe you're supposed to travel there in the past or something. I don't know. Well, anyways, we can now get the Glyph relic. We go over here. We hook shot across. Okay, and then we go up here. Avoid the cacti. Avoid the quicksand. And there we go. Found the Glyph relic. It's a beautiful stone, but you do not know what it is for. Oh, okay. That is not a pit into... Okay, got it. But this is... So let's go back to the guy. We'll speak to him about it just to make sure there's nothing special that he says. Gosh, having all these upgrades is doing wonders. Okay, so I need to figure out where exactly this chest is supposed to be. I'm gonna go up here. Because maybe I actually can't do it yet. Because maybe you need the hammer. Because I don't actually know any place that has a chest that I can't access right now. Ugh. I need to refresh myself what was in these caves. Maybe... Okay, no, not there. Okay, a bajillion angry guys. Okay, no, that wasn't it either. What was in here? I may have just gone on a wild goose chase for something that I cannot actually access. I'll go to that spot that said I needed Din's Fire, but I don't think that's gonna be it. Feels like the Reversion Rondo is something they want you to get later in the game, if I'm being completely honest. Yep, nothing's happening. Alright, well... I guess that just leaves going to level 7. We don't have much else we can do right now. So, we might as well. Excuse me. There's that treasure chest over there we still can't do anything with, but I assume that has to deal with being able to freeze the freeze the water or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Can't do anything in the East Shrine because that requires hammers. Remember that instead of going back to check and think, oh, why didn't I do anything there? You can't. These raft paths are definitely a tad bit annoying. Alright, which one was the main spot we were supposed to go? You might not have been here to see we go through all this stuff in the Mystic Sea, but I think we did that. It might not have been last. I think the stream where you showed up late is the one where we really did this stuff. What was in this cave? Oh no, it just leads up there. Okay. Gosh, this puzzle is so much easier when you have this stuff. Like, hecking heck. I was definitely going here way, way too early. And now those guys aren't as much of a problem either. Gosh, things are so much easier when you actually have the tools for the job. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, so the obvious thing we do here is use the magic rod. Okay, that's not quite what I thought that would do, but I will take some platforms. Okay. Get in range of my bullets. Get over up. There you go. That took way too long. Yeah, that gap is totally doable. I don't really know what I'm doing over here. This is a bunch of uncharted territory. Alright, so I cannot do anything over in this spot. I really don't remember this stuff because it has been a while and this is very late game stuff. Alright, back in Gly'cov Village. It's been a long time since we've been here because the last time we were here we were just in that portal. Doors are all shut. They won't listen. I saw them. Okay. There's to be no entry into the temple. Good for you, buddy. Just to stand and relax today. I mean, why are you near me? Get away from me. Jeez. You need to leave. They're all mean. You made it to town? How? Nobody can survive the route here. The thieves could? Who knows? Nothing's for sale in the shop for the likes of you. You're an outsider who'd best leave. I came from this village. Not too keen on selling outsiders, but business is business, I guess. You trying to help us? I don't like it yet, but I will sell you this Gly'cov meat. You know, if you're hungry, I guess I can sell you some. Cost 80 rupees. Enjoy. Well, at least there's someone who's a bit of a friendly face in this town. Gosh. The button up there that lowers the, I mean, there's nothing in town. What exactly do you think you're doing? You best leave my house. Well, maybe you shouldn't have left the door open. But sorry. Everyone here is just super hostile. I'm the mayor of Gly'cov Village, and while I do not know how you got here, I need to ask you to leave. What? You're looking to enter the temple here in town? Look, I don't know you at all. We've recently had a bad run-in with thieves in our town. We pillaged many of the belongings of the villagers and ran off. We actually welcomed the people who turned out to be thieves into our village. Then they betrayed us. As far as I know, you are one of them. You need to leave and forget about ever getting into that temple. I kind of can't do that, buddy. But I'll you just point me in the direction of the thieves, and I'll deal with them for you. You know, got another thing coming. You think you're getting into that temple? Yep, figures that was the other side of that. Oops, you shouldn't have told me about that button. Oh yeah, I didn't do anything to deserve this. West, the ultimate trial, north, Gly'cov Plain, south, Gly'cov Sea. Alright, so what did that switch actually do? Oh, it opened the gates. Okay, so now they're just screwed. Okay. So I opened the gate, but that didn't really do much for me, did it? I mean, I have the meat now as a key item, I guess, but I don't really know what that's going to do for me. I don't recall someone needing meat. I mean, I did everything in the Mystic Sea. I mean, is there something I'm forgetting all the way over here, or what? I mean, obviously we gotta deal with the seas. They're not are. Speak with them. Speak with this. Can I read your book? No? Okay. Sorry I tried sword beam at you. I can see why you're so angry at me now. Only someone knew where the thieves were. Okay, so that did change something. Let me just ask. So who you asked? I saw where one of the thieves snuck off, but no one believes me. You believe me? You intend to help us out here. I saw the thieves going towards the remote ceremonial ground in western Gly'cov. And I say remote, I mean it too. This is obviously why they chose that place. Have you ever seen the West Shrine? On the outskirts of the shrine, there is a hidden cave system. You won't be able to see the entrance, but you can push or break some rock. You should be able to find it. If you find the cave, you'll find the ceremonial ground. If you find the ceremonial ground, you find the thieves. Now, for the time being, I think I didn't talk to you so much, okay? No worries. I will deal with these thieves. Eventually. I need to find my way over there. Is it like that rock over there? That rock does look a little suspicious now. Okay. Oh, you just push it. Okay. Well, I probably shouldn't go up this way, but the fun thing is we kind of just can. Here's the meat. That one I think it is? What a wonderful looking piece of meat. Give it to me. Nom nom nom. Mmm. I'll move since you fed me. Thank you so much for your kindness. And now he's gone. Ominous. You've come to retrieve the belongings of the village of the Gly'cov people? Not going to happen. En garde. Okay, so it acts like the Wizrobe pretty much. That is pretty funny. Is there a way I can clear these guys out a little faster? You interrupted my hurricane spin, bro. That's not cool. Whoa. You retrieve the town treasures. Take them back to the mayor of Gly'cov. You know what this area looks like in the present? Do not care about you, Mr. Firebar. You are not a concern of mine. Right, so surely they're going to let us into the temple now, right? I legit do not really remember much about the Sacred Sanctum. So we're just gonna have to hope for the best. The teleport was... All right, Mayor, we got your stuff. You can stop freaking out now. What is that in that bag you hold in your hands? Could it really be? You actually slayed those thieves and got our treasure back? Oh, wow. I can't thank you enough. You asked me when you got here about entering your temple. Believe me, the temple's not much right now. We are still in the process of building it, but you came all this way and helped out so much that it's only right that you get to the temple. Already, I've alerted the guard to move. I thank you. Assume that they all say different stuff now. Okay, I just got your stuff, and you're still gonna just act so rude to me? Like, bro. No, I trust you. Thank you what you done for us here. Tell us just north of us here. Given permission to enter this temple, do not abuse this right. Do not worry. You don't want to go in there. I'm not going to ask how you got permission, but a few monsters have invaded the temple. Until we get them under control, it's not safe. Well, I will help you get there. Well, they're just whiz robes. I have a lot more health than I would have thought. Okay, that's a little mildly concerning. Okay, but they're also killing themselves now, so... Find a sacred key. Good old buddies, the green darkness. Oh, thank you for that, Fairy. I needed that so much. Let's see how they want us to do this. Let me bring out the lens of truth. Oh, I just shoved those frogs. Okay, I don't shove the blocks. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, time to go to the present. Sacred Sanctum. Interesting music choice. Oh, now we're gonna start seeing some of these guys on the regular. That's good enough. That works for me, honestly. Alright, let's go here. Get out our magic boomerang. Got the compass. That's good. I can tell this is going to be a pretty illusion-heavy dungeon, which is going to be a little rough, but... Okay, yeah, so that's the normal entrance. So now we don't have to go through all those shenanigans in the village. what's down here. Yay! I'm really hoping this dungeon doesn't take as long as the Magic Shrine did. The Magic Shrine was a gauntlet. But I think we have a decent chance of being fine. Good news, we get the hammer here. That was so scuffed. So unbelievably scuffed. Alright, this has the potential to go quite wrong. Yeah, that's about expected. This is the part where you just jump over it all. Is that all the wall masters? Are we done with their little shenanigans? Because I would very much like to be done with their little shenanigans. I'm just waiting for him to spawn over here. He's dead. Now we just need to get all those little guys. Yeah, it's just a rupee prize. 200 rupees. I mean, I'll take it. It's good, but... some actual progress would also be quite appreciated. Just jump around those guys. Alright, well, that's the switch that we can't do squat about. Just send me back to the start. It's alright. So we want to go this way. Friendly fire is turned on, guys. You really should be aware of that. Imagine you're crazy enough to 100% Breath of the Wild because of how many hidden collectible Koroks there are. So the thing about that is, right now in my casual time, I am trying to 100% Tears of the Kingdom, and it is kind of a bit miserable, if I'm being honest. You're never gonna see me do Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom on stream, because that's just not fun to do on stream. I'm so bad at this. Alright, well that unlocked a teleport. Can we stop with all these overpowered Dark Nuts? I know that the sword and the damage reduction make the normal Dark Nuts trivial, but like, come on, doesn't mean we need more tougher Dark Nuts. Ow. Oh. It didn't. That is even worse than the Wizrobe. The game is legitimately starting to lag. I'm resetting that. Hecking heck, man. No, not again. Okay, good. We don't have to fight those guys again. My fault. My fault. That one was totally on me. Link, if the room is pulsating with energy, you will be unable to use any items. Be careful. That's lovely to hear. I wanted to finish off all these guys, so come back over here. Don't shove me into the pit. All right, I see there's a secret passage there. That's going to be a recurring theme here, isn't it? Well, we will have to come back for it later. Well, that's not the word. And we just make our way back over here. Up here. Cross through here. This looks bombable, if you ask me. It sure is. Now we just need to avoid this guy. Alright, doing good. This place is still, like, very confusing. They are not giving up the trend of having dungeon layout. Okay, I kind of found that by mistake. We will revisit that. No. Okay, no, it's not that bad. I'm complaining over something that's just not that problematic. One of these guys in normal terrain, and not that bad, honestly. You know, a lot of these rooms where it's like, it's actually harder if you... That is such a huge map, man. That does not really help me. I'm sorry, that does not really do much to help me here. Oh, man. Oh, man, we are in for a rough time. That's every dungeon these days, but... I'm going to have trouble parsing that one, that's for sure. This way, grab her key. No, 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 don't send me all the way back to the start. I'm gonna have to remember how the heck I got over there. I'll take the ferry, but like, come on, guys. We're gonna wait to use the key just to. These guys are back. How lovely. Theory, by the end of this fan game, I should be really good at killing Dark Nuts, but we all know that's not the case. So it was really here. We do that. Then we go through here. Oh, I should pay attention to the map because it will tell me where there are secret entrances as well. Yeah, okay, that's something kind of maybe important. Just keep killing them. I should heal up. Do I have a potion? No. Alright, well, I'm going to just rest here a little bit so we don't have to go through all this BS again. Hopefully. And then we can hopefully continue on with the life. So just give it a good old moment. I mean, like, I should get going, but it's not really like the most amount. No, okay, but if it's this guy drops a fairy, then it's good. Singular heart, not the best. Okay, this guy again. Alright, we're up to 3 keys. I do not know how we are doing on how much we actually need of these keys, but good old firebar jump scare. Never fails to disappoint, does it? I assume I do not want to get shoved into those panels, given how many of them there are. Where else can we go? Obviously we can go. Yeah, I think it's time we just bite the bullet and go back to the start. You know, we realize a health refresh. Just let's do that real quick. Okay. There's a path up. Okay, it's not. No, unless he can shove these. Can. Did that hurt me? Yes, it does. Well, enjoy sword beams. on the platform. One of them down. All right, we're at 4 keys. Count them, 4 keys, and no idea what we are doing with them. Let's do with this guy. I mean, we have an excess amount of keys. We might as well use this one. We still have that other path we need to go that I will need to investigate at some point. We will cross that bridge when we get there. Slow moving fire bar instead of fast moving fire bar. All right. Okay, those skeletons have collision. Is there any point to going down there? Or is it? I don't know. It just seems a little weird. They have a ladder going down. Asian people, Gly'cov designed this temple so that most people would be lost, as if it was an endless maze. You often feel lost in this dungeon and cannot find a better set of eyes. You ever heard of the Land of Truth? It allows you to see things within frankly the secrets of this temple. People buy obvious feet. Yeah. I literally have the Lens of Truth. Okay, so it wants me to make heavy use out of the Lens of Truth. That's what I'm getting. So bad fighting darkness under pressure. Hacking hack. Just gotta check for Bam, you got the hammer. I mean, that will give you temporary form. Let's break shields with certain foes. That should be useful. Will it make dark nuts easier? I'm kind of guessing no. Just bonk it all down. Excuse me. Let me get out the Lens of Truth just to make sure I'm not missing anything about that suspicious spot. Looks like I'm not. Alright, let's go over this way. Get out the magic boomerang. No, that's good enough. Let's try. Yeah, it makes him so free. Or, well, it makes him free. Gotta be careful. Eye out, please. With all that Right, how many hands you got back there? Bro. Bro. 100 rupees. We are almost out of money. Sorry, no, we're almost out of things we can buy. You guys have sealed your own fate, honestly. At least knowing we can jump over these makes it less problematic. Alright, well, that's the area where the boss is. 50 rupees. I'm going to need to buy something more elsewhere. Right, I should use the Lens of Truth. You gotta use the Lens of Truth everywhere. It looks like nothing more in this room. Maybe something up here. Purple ones, you cannot break their shield. You can still hurt them, you just can't break their shield. Well, you can. I guess I just didn't hit him right. Something happens somewhere underground. I'm not going to be able to figure it out now. Anyways. Let's see, there was also... Right, I kind of got myself killed with that one. I know they said that it's supposed to make you feel lost, and they succeeded. I do feel lost. Very lost. I have no idea what these panels do. Something this happened somewhere underground. I have no clue what that means. That's future me's problem, I guess. Let's go through here, finally. It'll take dumb amounts of damage due to avoidable enemy challenge. Impossible. Meant to use the hammer there. I do not like being this low in health. I'm dead. Yep. That was clear as day that I was not going to survive that. Alright, so what does this mini boss want? I would appreciate not having to clear out this entire room every time I want to reach the mini boss, but it is what it is. It really feels like a hammer angle, but I do not actually. Okay, I get it now. It's not too bad. That was just me being dumb, but trust me, he's not that bad, even though I'm on a quarter of a heart. It's alright. It's alright. We'll be fine. More health, but I just want to get back to the mini boss man. See, now that's much better. Normally I can get in 3 hits if I'm careful. Okay. Alright, that was just a bit of carelessness. I just try to do it right this time. I mean, I could do it safe, just take two hits instead of trying to be greedy. It will slow things down a little bit, but given how manageable he is, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Fortunately, he's a bit of an idiot for him. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. Okay, now we can just cheese him. Okay, he's literally free. You can't get much more free than that. Doing it the way I suggested, just doing 2 hits at a time, would have taken gosh dang forever. Okay, so he's actually a high nox. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. All right. Lens of truth this place up. There's nothing. All right. Good to know. Hello? Excuse me? Did I just soft lock? Oh my gosh. Save and quit. Open it back up. I'm sorry, I didn't expect that you could actually go in the water and it would kill you, or it would soft lock you because of a glitch. My bad. That is pretty funny though, that it just bugs out like that. So, do not go in water. It is problematic. Speaking of problematic. Incredibly sloppy, but we got it. Never mind, we did not get it done. It's alright. We'll just go through it again. I'm just gonna be struggling with darkness until the end of time, man. It's just the one enemy I cannot consistently get good at. Before we go down here, we're gonna lend the truth. No, they're not hiding anything. Oh, I'm out of keys. Okay. I thought I had a few more. Okay. What does that do for us? I have no idea. So we have to just go back. I'm tempted to just fall down in that water to see what it would do, but I really should not be in the habit of soft locking myself. Alright, so we have the entire rest of the dungeon to go through. Where were some things? Down there would probably be a good start. What was over here? You can break those pots? I did not realize. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're pots, but, you know, you just don't think about it. Okay, there is something of value here. These guys are not too bad to hammer. Yeah, I don't know why I felt inclined to fight those guys. Is there anything up there? I mean, maybe I should double check with the line of truth. Portal opened up somewhere. Portal. Oh, I guess it's oh, I can go down to that. I just never connected the dots there. Okay, got it. just hammer this guy. Honestly, if any of these guys try to come over, we'll just hammer them. Doing a choke point like this when they have to approach you a certain way, it does help a lot. Okay. I want to say I'm getting better at fighting dark nuts. That is a lie. I am temporarily doing good against them. Alright, so we found ourselves another key. Lens of truth, nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's activate this again. Probably should get out of here. Double check. Kill me, it'll go a little faster. Okay, so this portal got activated. I do not know where that will take us. Got it. So it takes us to the chamber that we got soft locked at. Good to know. Okay, soft locked ourselves again. I didn't realize this dungeon was just a little bit buggy. So whatever you do, do not fall in the lava. Got it. Yep, this takes us to the boss, which, that's good to know, but we do not currently need to go to the boss. So, go this way, because this is what leads to where we need a key. It's also above the chamber that we were just at. Not really relevant information, but it is information. So, obviously, we need to find another key. That makes me think there's something odd about that room. But I do not have any clue what it is. Alright, so, now we have... You keep looking for any clues, any leads on anything. Because, oh boy, we have a lot to find out. So where do we still need to investigate? Hit that, obviously. Hit that. Oh, we haven't gone over there. Okay. How would we want to get over there is the question. I think I remember. Go this way. This. I think we want to go this way. That seems like the logical choice. It's just a little bit of damage. It's alright. Yep, this was the way we were supposed to go. I do vaguely remember where we're going. Thank you for the heart. I went the wrong way. Because I can't do... I mean, maybe there is... I should double check the secrets over there. You never know. Like, I should check for secrets here. Hecking heck. I'm not actually that ecstatic about it. Thank you very much. I'm actually kind of miffed that there was not anything of value there. So there's no point in trying to search for the secret there. I really should have remembered that there was no items used feasible there. Anybody? I mean, the hammer's... I guess it's slightly better mobility, but hit each kill these guys. We really need a whole clown car's worth of hands coming out of the walls. So yeah, yes, I get it. I'm good as dead. Let's run that back, man, shall we? Now we know the correct way of going about these things. Just avoid these guys this time and go straight this way. Fight these guys. Okay, we just flattened like a pancake. That works for me. People love the wall masters again. Okay, let's not die a horrible death this time. Oh, okay, so there was no point in fighting them. Alright, how many secret paths are there? Okay, there's just this one. No other secrets around? Alright, fine, I understand. Let's see. Was there any other? There's obviously. Okay, there's that room to the south. I need to remember to go grab that. Were there any other things I was missing? Doesn't really look like it. That's good news. You love to hear that. You don't have much secrecy you're missing. I think that's the case. Who the heck knows this place, man? Grab the cape just to make sure we go in properly. This better not be rupees or something. I will not be ecstatic. No, I'm not ecstatic. It all is going to waste, man. All right, let's see. So that really just leaves going over there. I think we actually have exhausted most of the options. There's not too much more of the dungeon left. We'll actually get done with this in a reasonable amount of time, unlike the Magic Shrine. And trust me, I'm still getting plenty lost here, but it just a little less lost, honestly. This way. Alright, well... This isn't so bad. Being able to deal with them in a control fashion like this makes them so much easier to fight than having to fight them all at once. Oh, this guy. Do not want to get hit by his thing because start. Alright, Lens of Truth time. What did that block off? I legit do not remember any section that had stuff blocked off like that. Hello? You just clear up a little bit of space, double check that they're not hiding anything. They're not? Huh? Okay, because I don't actually know what that does for me. I mean, we have the boss room up there. You can't really do anything there. I guess it could be some... I do not. I think we've pretty much seen all the rooms except that one there. Oh, okay, so the map is saying that there's a way to reach there. The Lens of Truth is kind of saying otherwise. So let's do it. a little more investigating. Okay, so that just wasn't marked by the lens of truth. Okay. Bit weird champ, but alright. Alright, well, that means dungeon done. We can move on. Obviously, we could still have to fight the boss, and he could be an absolute nightmare, but, you know. One step at a time. Do that here. Okay. Here. Do not get soft lock this time. That would be kind of bad. And so this pretty much only took us about an hour instead of like 2 hours the Magic Shrine did. So I'm very glad for it. I somehow didn't really get lost. Not fully sure how that happened, but I'll take it. Ancient torture device in Judgment Chamber? Hello? What do you mean? Yeah, it is pretty much whack-a-mole. Boss music is from Link's Awakening, I'm pretty sure. 8. Okay, that's not too bad. It's just, it gets a bit chaotic. But it should be fine. It's definitely an interesting implementation of logic. We technically need you. I don't think this boss should be that difficult. It's just, you gotta be careful about the fireballs. I mean, maybe I should just jump over them, honestly. And be careful to not run into bad things. It should be relatively simple. spacing one is so rough. Nine. I don't think this attempt's gonna be it, honestly. 11. Well, okay, never mind. He's actually just jump chain. We're good. Neat boss idea, honestly. You don't see that very often. Oh! And they're still gonna put those hammers. We got the Aurora Stone of Mercy. The goddesses that govern the land show mercy to those with a pure heart, which is the embodiment of this stone. Interesting. Just going to tell us, you need to go to the tower in the forest. How much you want to bet? Since the Aurora Stone is yours. I know that was quite the trial. The final stone lies in wait at the top of the highest tower in Gly'cov, the Deepwood Tower. If you're familiar at all with the Gly'cov forest, you realize that you cannot cross it. Due to the very deep water, it's sure suicide to try and cross. When I would visit Gly'cov, I remember meeting a very nice woman who would tell me stories of her childhood when it was snow in Gly'cov. She said that when it snowed, she and her friends would go into the forest and slide in ice. If you can freeze the water in the forest, you should be able to make it through. I know that you do not possess any ice magic at this time. I think it's time you seek out another great fairy. Make your way to the great caves. Seek out the great fairy right. Something tells me that something is wrong with the fairy, but if you help her, I'm sure she'd help you. Link, you have come so far. The final stone awaits. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot to visit the other fairy. I guess that's alright. Interesting that this is technically on the same map. Slight oversight on the dev's part, but, yeah. So that opens up an awful lot. See where our new spots are. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So we weren't able to make our way over there or do anything of that sort. I know there's stuff where I was blocked. And yeah, that is the symbol for the Stone of Mercy, so that is or that is the last dungeon of trials. Let's go here, because we can go this way now. I really need to revisit the boss of the Frozen Palace of the Dawn. I kind of just haven't gotten to it yet. It's a hookshot cave, but it's a little different. Do these not? They don't work. Okay. Well, I have other means of getting across this, so it's not really that much of a problem. Or it shouldn't be. I need to go to the Goron shop to buy stuff. But, that is, future me's problem, I guess. I'll take that. Is this... What's this? Oh, okay, this is it. Glyph relic fit perfectly in the statue. Not you again! I'm tired of your shenanigans! Is all sheet music just guarded by these stupid ghosts? I mean, like, granted, he's much easier than I originally thought him. I mean, I'm still gonna die at this rate if I'm not careful. I really should just be using that. Got the Reversion song notes. This because the cursed bard in the desert. Sounds good to me. What's here? Is it just another thing fall down? Yeah, looks like it. All right. Okay. No, we should go to the Goron shop because we really need to spend our hard-earned currency. It's not really much value, but still. Did the guy come back now that I have the hammer? Yes, he did. Hey there, brother. That's a mighty fine hammer you got there. Would you be interested in getting better at using that hammer? You can best my trial and improve your hammer technique. What do you say? Great, now the room downstairs to begin the trial. That looks like stairs that go up, but I'm not. 60 seconds to clear to close the mushroom. Does he still one-shot me? Yes, yeah, well, okay. I've taken quite a lot of damage, but still... I'm getting sidetracked by doing so many side things. Oh, man. Oh, he doesn't one-shot me. Do not know what that. Flash. You got the Quake scroll now. If you press hold B until you swing the hammer, you will generate a small counter which will stun your light enemies. Coolio. We probably should visit that. What? Is this just? I mean, I already have the heart right now, so like, what? Very, very minor upgrade. You now hold 55 bombs. But I could hold 55 before. You said I could get 60! Oh my gosh, what a scam. Oh, so I just don't have anything to spend my money on. I mean, I guess I should probably buy potions. That'd probably be a wise move, if I'm being honest, but it's fine. Alright, so... Let's do... I want to go back up to that cave, so should be... Should have no problem getting to the guy this time. Unlike all those numerous times before where we had numerous problems. we can get that chest that I saw. We will worry about that later. I'm getting so sidetracked. Unbelievably sidetracked, honestly. Honestly, with the cape, I can just glide over all this. I don't need to bother. Ignore the fact that I'm just dunking myself in the lava. This is probably going to get me killed, though. You know, skill quick. Only one of my brothers could have taught you such skill. Even though the slightly improved version is going to teach you for the small price, 300. Oh man. Oh. Another day, I suppose. I'm gonna head back to the Frozen Palace of the Dawn, see if we can do anything about that boss. I'd like to think now I'm in a position where I can clearly do something. Alright, we gotta do this. Where is it? It's just up here. I need to recover all my health super quick, so just give me a moment. I sure hope this is much more manageable now that I have all these upgrades. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so this should be doable. Alright, losing the sword beam is kind of just really bad there. So I need to not do that. So this should definitely be doable now. I just... 1, 'Cause I got hit. Oh. I should really have bought potions for this. Yeah, screw it. We're leaving just so I can grab potions. It'll make it so much more consistent. And that's really what I need right now. But now I absolutely feel like we can tackle this boss. Sorry, a more convenient way of getting over here, because no, it doesn't look like there is. Okay, it's unfortunate, but it is all right. Let's go all the way over here. this. And then let's head off to Donut. Buy ourselves some high quality. I can't afford them because I don't have the money. Gosh dang it. Maybe we come back a little bit later. Is there any, like, miscellaneous stuff I could do? I mean... Oh, you know what, actually... I mean, I know there's spots where you need to use a hammer here, but does that actually achieve anything? Or is it just for funsies? No, there is something over here. Alright, well, we're gonna do that real quick. And if it's a bunch of rupees, then you know what? That's okay, because I could use some more rupees. That... this. On a piece of heart. Well, I would call the Tower of Time a dungeon. Are you saying that this is just overworld? It's not a dungeon in and of itself? I think that guy's saying, oh, there's only 2 in dungeons. Maybe might have been a little wrong. A good place to rupee grind is here. Well, not this spot. This spot with a bit more patches of grass. I think the Gly'cov village method is really just the best for this. Was it 120 or was it like 180? We'll get 180 just to be safe, but... Yeah, it definitely hurts a bit that, like, most of my damage is best done with the sword beam. Instead of, you know, being able to hit up close, just because it damages so much. Also, I still don't have the remote bombs working that I got from the Frozen Palace of Dawn first time I went there. Who knows what the heck that was supposed to do? Because it didn't work for me. But it's alright. Almost got enough. Okay, is this thing over there here? I think I can't remember. I'm getting so distracted, honestly. Right, back to the Frozen Palace. No, we need to go to Donut. Don't forget the thing we just grinded a bunch of money for. Get distracted so easily with the games online. Go over here. It was 180. I guess I can grind up that much. Alright, off to Frozen Palace of Dawn again. After that, we will go get the Reversion Rondo. Because it will be immensely useful. First we're going to fire off escalators in the past. This. Hammer. You know what? I'll take it. 200 rupees isn't bad. I can just go through the original and put that down, honestly, at this point. Be ready to hover over everything. And we go this way. Shot our way over. Then we jump our way over. I don't know if I ever see myself using the Quake camera, but you know, we gotta grab for 100%. Alright, Frozen Palace of the Dawn again. Here's hoping we can beat the boss and I don't just have complete failure to fight it. Go up here. Do that. Maybe we didn't need to take that unnecessary bit of damage there. It's alright. I should check to see if there's alternative ways of damaging the stuff without needing sword use. Why don't you just stay on that side and don't come over here? Well, he didn't like that idea very much. Get cornered. Go figure. It feels like Hurricane Spin's probably the way to go. Okay, well, not like that. Good boy. This will take some getting used to, but we got time. And it's something I should have really done sooner. It's still pretty painful. Stay over there, please. Do not come up my way. Stay over there. You've been good to me so far. No, you can be over there too. That works for me as well. Don't pin me in a corner. That would be very rude. we got like what? Okay, that's half the outer wing down. Seven left. Six left. Five left. Four. Might as well use the ability we got. Gosh, he takes a lot of hits. I can hit one more time. Let's use the potion just to be safe. Okay, there we go. Finally, we can finally be done. No. No, you're not putting another one of these gosh dang chests here. Why is it not letting me use my items? I've somehow broken my item. Alright, well, so guess what? We're going to have to come back. We are not done here. Alright, we gotta die because it's now a little buggy. It's not letting me use my items. Alright, but the important thing is we defeated that boss. We can move on with our lives. So what stuff did I want to explore? Because obviously I want to avoid the Great Caves. Alright, let me exit and... Okay, there we go. For some reason it just bugged out. We should get the Reversion Rondo. That is going to be quite immense for what it allows us to do. But I will need to make sure I spend my next enchanted key on the whatever you get from there. That way we can truly finish Frozen Palace of the Dawn and I can move on. Alright, go this way. Do that. Desert. this. Dodge you. You've done it. Just look at that magical melody written on that ancient papyrus. Shall I teach you the song? Yeah. Harness the power of this magical melody, for it is a Reversion Rondo. With this song, you'll be able to warp directly from the past to the present without the need of a portal. In addition, using this song in the present world will cause you to teleport to the Tree of Gales located on the northern plane. Have me pass down this side. Glad I was able to teach someone my song. Magic in the petrified forest grants use of the song. Interesting. Alright, so it does not allow you to go from the present to the past, only the past to the present. Good to know, good to know. Well, I think I know a good spot to use it to start out with. Let me just double check the map for anything of particular note. Was there something in the East Shrine that needed... I feel like there was some unfinished business in the East Shrine, and I can't remember what it was for the life of me. It might have been hammers, but that also could just straight up been the East Shrine. Or sorry, the South Shrine. Oh, well, it doesn't hurt to give it a quick visit. Just ignore you guys, because for you, honestly. There was something here. My memory did not fail me. Hello? And they almost killed me, but they didn't. Use the question here. I do not like those guys. This music is quite ominous. What is this place for? You're scaring me here a little bit, game. I don't mind face tanking a few bombs. I think your animation is a little flawed. Okay, this does not look fun to do. I just reset his health, didn't I? So, That's like the first 3, isn't it? Yeah. Is this the hidden entrance to Methelker's castle? That's really what it's feeling like. Sorry, I'm just sitting here. I want to make sure I have enough health to fight this guy, because who knows how difficult it could be getting back. Be really, really effing. So let's hope that we can just do this right. It shouldn't be too hard to fight this guy, but you know me, I'm just bad at the game. But yeah, it is interesting. A place where you need to have the 3, have at least 3 Aurora Stones. There's probably going to be more up ahead. I do remember Methelker's castle being accessed through some weird way. And it wasn't just present on the map as is. Just a little longer, guys. Just a little longer. I just need to not completely flub this fight. It should be easy. I say as if it means anything. Guy only takes like 8 hits or so to go down, so I just need to get in like about 8 hits. And we'll be good to go. I'm assuming there might be like 2 more boss things after this, in which we can only really do 1 more because we don't have all these stones. No, he still killed me even after I waited all that long. Well, I guess it shouldn't be that bad, but at least please don't make me fight that. The reflect. Okay, thank you. Fighting these guys is a bit annoying. I just love to explode all over the place. Alright, well, they did me a favor and just died themselves. Alright, don't mess this up this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 8. 9, 10, 11. 12. 13. 14. Take a radiance emanating from this temple. What does that mean exactly? I don't think I was supposed to be there. That's just another bug. Oh, I see now. I see now. I think I understand what's going on. You need to use the 4 shrines. Or, well, maybe just 3 shrines. In order to be able to reach Mythodia's castle. Okay, that's probably it. Alright, anything that we have to do here? No, I think we just make our way to the statue, and then we do some funny shenanigans with the Reversion Rondo. We have not really used that at all. There's some spots I want to use it in around Death Mountain. Let's see. Off the top of my head. There's really just that spot over there. Thank goodness that guy's not able to eat my shield. Shot. At some point we will... Do not let me forget once I reach 350 rupees that I need to unlock the more powerful Quake Hammer. Not that I really plan on using it, but it's just good to have. Go up here. Then we do a little bit of... Found the wealth medallion. With this, all shopkeepers will give you a 50% discount. Cool. Yeah, no, this should be do this. There is a spot over here that I know. I want to check to see where the ceremonial grounds go to in the present. I don't think you can go there. So that's something that's piqued my interest. There's also another spot we can go to with this. Let me just make sure that one's the truth. I don't see anything. Okay, it just won't let you use it here. All right, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I just thought I'd try. Alright, there is another spot I want to check. I think will lead me to another part of the Great Caves. Not the part we're supposed to be going to. There's a different part. Let's grab ourselves a cape. This way, here. This looks like prime Reversion Rondo usage spot. Sure is. But that doesn't help us get down there. I let's check out that ultimate trial thing or whatever that was mentioned over here. Oh no! Wait! No! I need to do this real quick. I knew there would be a spot that you would have to use Reversion Rondo after. Yes, an enchanted key. That doesn't help us get to the rest of that spot. Unless... No. Alright, well, back to the Frozen Palace of the Dawn. It's just not... You cannot... Okay. I need to go to the past here. You missed the hookshot puzzle, then you are in luck, because we are going to visit it once again. And skip was the case. Gosh, I just love how much, like, stuff keeps opening up, and there's all these secrets all over the place you can keep doing and exploring, and it's just, it's so fun. We're just going to do the normal thing here instead of the other thing. If it makes me fight that boss again, I'm going to be livid, but I don't think they would do that to me. Let's see what our prize is. Got the enchanted charge ring, can now charge up sword and here attacks incredibly fast. Okay, I know that's not all there is to this dungeon, dude. You're hiding something from me. Not too fond of that being the case, bro. I need to figure out what you're supposed to do with that. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to come back later once we get a different enchanted key. Fine, just infinite fall me to death. It's alright. I'm not slightly annoyed. It won't let me use Reversion Rondo to get out of here faster. That's alright. Okay, where else can we go in the very limited amount of time we have left? I should check out the restaurant. if it's anything like the other shrines, then, you know, there's bound to be secrets here. Alright, that was the peach part. You know, I guess then we're not gonna find anything here. Because it's gonna be like, oh, you need Din's fire. Sorry. Yeah, you need Din's fire here. Alright. Anywhere else in the past that would be good to travel to the present at? God, I keep forgetting. There's the gosh dang ultimate trial thingamabob. I mean, not that we're actually going to do it, but I don't think we can. But we can visit it at least. Let's go check it out. We obviously don't have the time to do it. I don't think we want to do it. You want to get ultimate power, bend the very fabric time to this spot. Yep. The red caves. Alright, well, that looks ominous as heck. So, but that's obviously a bit beyond the scope of what we're doing. We're definitely going to be trying that next time. I don't know if I ever did do the red caves. Oh, wait, no. I know what the red caves are for. So usually there's a blue damage reduction, which is what I have now. And then there's a red damage reduction that does one step further. I have a feeling it might just be in this cave. So, we may be very much inclined to actually go and do this cave. So, yeah, I don't think we had as much death this time. That's good. Alright, then I'm just making that up, but yeah, so next stream we're going to be tackling the red caves. We will be doing a bit more cleanup, more Reversion Rondo, messing around, all that fun stuff, and then we will be heading towards the Deepwood Tower. So yeah. Obviously, we're going to be continuing this on Tuesday. If you're watching the YouTube VOD, thank you for watching all the way to the end. I stream every Saturday and Tuesday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come and join us. Glad to have more people show up. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We will see you all next time.